let's go. Okay, let me read out your message. So the question overall, that's also a question I asked myself today. What do you think could you achieve if you for once ignore all your fears and just do it? That's the question I asked myself right now, and I think great things could happen. But let me read Matt Hope's answer. Nothing. Because I use my fears to be better. I'm afraid that I don't know enough in what I study, so I study more. I'm afraid that I'm not the best version of me, so I try to improve day by day. You will never destroy your fears. You just hide them thinking they are gone, and something bad happens and they appear again. Learn to use them and not let them use you. Learn to control them, because all our life we will have fears. The way we manage them proves our lives. I think this is partly right. 8 out of 10, nice, productive theater. And also did some chemistry, 8 out of 10. Nice. You're nailing the session. Wonderful. I think that's partly right. You can. I don't think that you need to hide your fears. You don't need to hide your fears. You don't need to forget about your fears. You just need to know how to overcome your fears to be the best version of yourself. And I've one thing to add, because I fear, where is it? I'm afraid that I'm not the best version of me, so I try to improve. I wouldn't, please don't. Really. Like, that's really unhealthy. I mean, it's really unhealthy, because fears, like, I mean, it's different. It's like you can become, like, you always want to become or should be try to become your best version, but it's unhealthy if it's like a fear, if it's like up there and it dominates your mind, even if it's like, okay, I'm gonna work against it. You don't want to. I mean, it's your fear. What should I say? It's your fear. You can feel that, of course. It's easier said than done, obviously, but it's really unhealthy. Just, yes, try to become your best version of yourself, but things might not work out. And there's like a higher chance that things just go extremely wrong than there is a chance that things go extremely like right. Like the chance of you failing is so high. The chance of us failing is so incredibly high. So don't fear that. Just keep working, keep striving, keep becoming better. But don't fear that, because that actually that's really, really poisonous for your That's poison for your mind. Accept that you might fail, and you will probably fail. Like, there are thousand things you will try over your life, and you will fail at probably 999 of them, and that's fine. It's completely fine. Just keep working, keep striving, but don't fear failure. Don't fear not being your best version, because you won't ever become your best version. Because like, as soon as you like, okay, I'm gonna like think of myself like in 5 years and be like this and this and like this person, and then when you're like 5 years ahead, you do have another version of yourself who's like always, or who's still better than you, and so you try to become that version, and like that goes on. So you won't ever become your best version. So don't try, or I mean, easier said than done, obviously. Don't fear that. Accept failure. Fail more often even. Just do whatever you like to do, and try 1,000 things. For example, like studying and stuff. Do what, yeah, that's like really important, actually. Like really, really important. I hope I like put out the message as that was not complete BS. We fail, we learn, and we try again. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Hell yeah. That's the spirit. And it's great, to be honest. It's really a great feeling to fail and to learn out of it. Failing itself isn't fun. Like, who wants to fail? But to learn out of it and like trying again, like getting back up, like, and you're like your own helping hand. Like that's a good feeling. So do that, do that, do that, do that. Right. God, I'm hungry. Nice. Oh man, my mind is going crazy. Um, yeah, yeah. I just hope that sometimes, like not once during a stream, I just like there's some words slipping out of my mouth because my mind is currently funny. um, okay, but did you get that? Please, that's super important. Don't fear failure. Don't fear losing. Don't fear not being the best version of yourself. Accept that you won't ever become the best version of yourself. You won't. And I mean, you might as soon as you like as soon as you're like satisfied with like your life and stuff. Okay, but that's the moment you stop like growing, you stop becoming better. And I'm not sure that's worth it. I wouldn't say that's no, 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 that's not worth it. Really, it ain't. Um, so, could you please stop saying I could eat your I'm joking. I think I will go eat something. Yes, please. Are you a vegetarian? Because I'm a vegetarian. 12 years. Let's go. And counting. I like to do things in a relaxed manner rather than fear about it. Exactly. Fear causes anxiety. That's it. Mental problems. That's it. Yes. So being prepared increases our confidence. Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. Or whoever you identify as. Um, thank you, you too. I like that. I like that. My mind just it's super important, yes, because fear just isn't great in your mind. Overcome fear, like work despite that's being brave. Working despite the fact that the odds aren't in your favor. That's what brave people are. That's what means you're brave. So do that. But fear failure. No, don't fear failure because failure is on the way. Failure is coming. You're gonna fail tomorrow. You probably go do a handstand right now. I mean, you might be able to do a handstand, but you might fail it as well. Like or do some 1,000 push-ups, you fail. It doesn't matter that you shouldn't get up tomorrow and try again. That's like 1% of it. Like each day, like grow and grow and grow. Like your personality, let it grow, let it flourish, and let it be. Just let you. I want you to become your best version. That's why I'm here. That's why this whole Not Just Someone brand is like it's on its way. And that's what I'm trying to say. Become your best version, but you will never ever. It's impossible just to. I mean, as long as you want to grow, of course. Otherwise, once again, it's not. You won't ever become your best version, and that is so goddamn fine. That's crazy, and it's awesome. Keeps you. I mean, that's like something. Who was it? Matthew McConaughey said. Keeps you something to keep on chasing. That would be you. Like you always chasing your best version. You always chasing you. You see yourself in these 10 years, like whatever. Even 1 year, you might be a complete different person. I was a complete different person 1 year. I was a complete different person 2 years ago. Something just changed, and it's awesome. Like our mind develops slowly because like we aren't children anymore. It so gets slower. It actually gets slower. Like we stick to things more often. We um, focus our time on actual topics. We choose ourselves and not get forced into it. And that means that we're like not changing that much anymore because we do adapt, yes, but slower. Well, I would say slower. So inspiring, thank you. No, thank you. When I fail, I joke around and say I wanted to do that exactly because you need humor to those moments, but also mind to learn. Exactly. I mean, sure, go ahead. I mean, don't laugh it off. Yeah, sure, laugh it off. Like it's funny, but the experience is so powerful to fail, and it's just it hurts in the moment. It's just it almost breaks you apart, and that's such a great feeling. Like you always failing, keep failing, keep failing. Failing is awesome. Keep failing, everybody, please. It's awesome. And yes, I'm saying that. Yes, I'm a 21-year guy. I'm saying that, but I've experienced that as well. I've experienced that as well. Things don't work out the way you want them to work out. You can set yourself goals. I have goals. They don't need to work out. You want them to work out. They probably won't. It's just the way it is. And that is awesome. That's the way, it's fine. It's fine. Just that doesn't mean that you shouldn't get out of your bed. You shouldn't do a workout, that you shouldn't study. No, you should do that because as soon as you, sorry, we gotta start the session in a second. Because as soon as you stop becoming or trying to become your best version, you fail right away. Like, and there's no way out of it. Like, that's extreme failure. Like, stopping your mind to develop, your body, your like overall being. So yeah, come on. Let's go ahead and make some let's make some great things happen, shall we? Please, please, please. I haven't started any poll. No, no, no. Okay, I haven't started. Oh man, Marius, how dare you? 50-minute session with a falling 10-minute break as you used it. I know you got this. I'm confident that you got this. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Yes, I'm gonna pin. Ah, wait. I do like. I do like that. Like the current like topic of the day, which is like, what would you do if like if you set aside like all your fears? But I like the quote as well, and that's true. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Yes, yes. It's awesome. So great. Let's go ahead and fail, shall we? Let's fail together. Let's go. Let's fail. 50-minute session. You got this. You're awesome the way you are, and let's study in 50. I subscribe and hit the like button. Would appreciate it. Thank you.